Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today I'm going to be using the Tree of Life Oracle deck. And what I've decided to do for this reading is just go ahead and have you ask 5 questions. Okay? You can ask 5 questions. I'm going to pull 5 cards, one for each question. Or if you want to just ask one question and combine all the cards on your own, go ahead. So this would be truly a general reading, right? Because I'm not asking any questions. I'm just putting my energy into the cards as well for the collective, for you to go ahead and ask 5 questions and pull 1 card for each question. And see what transpires from that. What's the message that wants to come through to you? Again, if you want to just ask 1 question and take all 5 cards, it's up to you. This is your reading. Okay? Since I don't know you personally and I don't know your questions, I can't really say, well, this is this is about love life, this is about finances and such and such. I'm just going to let you decide and write your 5 questions. Excuse me, my nose itching. Write your 5 questions down, and we'll go from there. Let's see. All right, 5-question YouTube reading for the collective. Wow, they're all popping out. How many did we fall out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, here's one that's upside down. Let's take this one as the 5th card. Okay. All right, so for your first question, you could pause this and get your questions out and then come back to it. All right, for the first question, we have Earth manifestation is being here and now. Show you this picture. I'll probably have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull the card. I'm going to put the camera in on the cards. Since I can do it that way. That way you can see all the symbols on these beautiful cards. All right. It's saying down here, Earth manifestation, being here and now. I want you to be here in the presence. This is like Mother Nature. She has a rabbit, just a little rabbit on her lap. We have some birds. I saw a little fawn. Where did it go? I don't see it now, but there's also a little fawn in here. It's a very earthy type of card. It represents air, wind, fire, earth. And she's coming forward to you to make sure that you're doing all that you can with all the elements or all the ideas that you have in life, and manifest them and bring them here and bring them into the now, because it's not that you're going to miss an opportunity. It's not that you're going to be missing an opportunity, but this is the time for you to go ahead and make that leap, make that jump. Do what you may be denying yourself, because every day is a new day, and this is a time for you to go ahead and take the energies from the universe, from the earth, and bring all that new growth into you, and start spreading your wings and go with what you are trying to achieve. All right. So let's go ahead now and pull our second card for your second question. The element of water. Here comes the intuition, emotions, and love. A lot of mermaids showing up in this. They're the goddesses of the water element, right? The element of water, all for intuitions and emotions and love. This card is suggesting, she's suggesting that you can cut through anything that seems to be impossible by using the power of your subconscious mind. Your intuition, in other words. By using your intuition, you can overcome anything. Water is a very strong element, very, very powerful. It's also could be telling you also that you need to drink more water, that you need to drink some more, you need to drink more water. You may be getting a little dehydrated. It's also telling you that you may be at this time being drawn into psychic development or intuitive practices at this time, or you may be looking for a career or the psychic way of being a healer as well. Something to do with healing is very important at this time for you. To use your intuition. Your emotions are flowing very deeply, and of course we have the word love here as well. Love is very strong when it comes to emotions. The waters. It's also suggesting that maybe you just need to take some time off and go down by a stream or go over to a lake and just sit by the water for a while and kind of meditate, or just look, just sit there and, I don't say meditate, but just sit there and let the water, let the calmness of the water, absorb you and relax, relax. All right, so that was the number 2, your second question. And the third card we have, might, discipline. And was this in frame? Yeah. Might, discipline, and karma. Very fiery card here. Lots of fire. She's holding a sword. She's holding a sword here. Wants to cut through stuff, Wants to cut through rough times. There's a lot of, you have a lot of shards of crystals coming up here. Different facets in life. So actually, she's this I don't know how to say this name. Gabura is actually like a warrior, ready for battle. So they're very mighty. Like I was saying, you have the swords, you have all these crystals coming up in shards, different facets, very pointy, very fiery energy to this answer for your question. And she's telling you to have the courage to move on, to move forward, and to go full speed ahead. You're gonna be that fire, This is kind of like, I was gonna say, like the wands, they're full of fire. They're full of fire. It's time to go. It's time to make that energy. You've got the energy. You're cutting through the air with this sword here. This is a warrior card. And this is the perfect time for you to go ahead and meet some demands that in life that you have for yourself. You have a very fiery attitude at this time, a lot of might. Discipline yourself as well. It is a fiery card, and it is telling you to go forward with all your might. You're a warrior, but also do it in a disciplined way, where you're not overriding everyone and everything just to get your point across, because you have this energy now that it's going to get across. Your thoughts, your ideas are going to get across. And this may be a time that you're going through some karma, or you're breaking that karma, You're taking control. You're taking control. You're giving yourself the discipline. You're giving yourself the might to push through it, to push through something that may have been holding you back. All right, so let's go to our next question. Card number 4. Ooh, a little Egyptian is going on here. Purpose, vision, and self-mastery. We've got sunflowers. There's some sunflowers down here. Sunflowers always face the sun to give you the energy, All right, so as I was saying, this is the Egyptian god of Ra. Ra. Ra is the sunrise, he's steering his boat across the sky with true purpose, a master in his craft. He's offering clarity to those of you who use his light to see the way ahead. Purpose, vision, self-mastery. So if you could imagine yourself in this boat with Ra going through the sun, going not through the sun, but through the sky. To see the way ahead, to see how to move forward. So the sun is rising, this is a new beginning. This could be also representing a new beginning for you. Remember, I'd said the sunflowers are always turned towards the light. They draw raw. They draw energy into them, and then they spread their joy out, right? That's what's going on here. The sun here. I want you to go ahead and envision yourself, riding up in the sky past the sun with all this brilliant light coming to you. So you can see the way to move forward in whatever this question is. You have to have faith in yourself and bring the light. You could even do that. Put that bubble of light around yourself to protect you against negativity and to bring you closer to your purpose that you've asked this question on. Because the sun here, the sun is governing the conscious mind, and the moon does the subconscious mind. So, this is a very conscious card. It wants you to pull on anything and everything that's reasoning with you, that you're collecting at this time, to go ahead and make a translation or make it transfer, a transformation, for your purpose. Have that vision. You have the vision within you of how you want it to be. Let's put that bubble of light. Take a ride with Ra in the sky with all the sunshine and all that bright new light coming into you to make this come true for you, to answer your question. Have faith in yourself. And then the 5th question, here you have the element of fire. Here's the element of fire. It has passion, enthusiasm, and creation. So if you've watched all of these, you can notice that here I talked about fire as well. Very fiery card. For question number 1, this was question number 3. With the fire and the warrior cutting through the air with the sword and the flames of fire coming up as shards of crystals. And here we go. Here's fire again. It's actually a lot of light, because question number 4 was also the sunshine, right? Sunshine, power, fire, agility. Here we have the element of fire, passion, enthusiasm, and creation. So whatever your question is, this card is telling you that, to go ahead. If you've got this passion and you've got this, let's just say a spark has lit under your butt and you're ready to roll. And it's time for you to go. It's time for you to make this dream, this wish, this situation that you may be in, make yourself one with it, and definitely go for it. Be enthusiastic about it, and it will be created for you. And there's a dragon. Here's a dragon coming through here. A dragon. If you're into dragons, look up the dragon. Look up the mysteries of the dragons. This dragon is here to help protect you as well, and to help get you motivated, help get you moving. Follow your passion in life. So if your question is about work or something, if you're passionate about, go for it. In a relationship, if you're truly passionate about it and your heart's on fire, absolutely go to it. You're going to be able to create something, and if you have the passion and enthusiasm about it. Like I was saying, if you light your butt on fire, you got that spark underneath you. It's time for you to stop procrastinating as well. And don't, get out of this. If you've been procrastinating and being a little stagnation here, this dragon, this salamander, the fire salamander, they're here to, push that fire, push that spark, push that heat. Wants you to move, keep moving, giving you that enthusiasm to stop being so stagnant, and quit procrastinating and get yourself moving here. But there's also some caution with fire. If you're at a fire, sitting in front of the fire or whatnot. The flames or the coals can burst out and light you on fire. You have to be very cautious when the fire shows up. When fire shows up and wants to give you all this steadfast, ready, let's go, let's do it. Because it could make you stumble. So you have to take this energy from this card in a controlled type of fire, okay? In a controlled type. Have a controlled fire underneath you. Don't let it rear up and rampage and burn things or burn bridges that shouldn't have been burned. Use your passion in the fire. All right, so those are the 5 cards that we had drawn. Okay, so we had this one, number 1. The first question was like Mother Earth, manifestation, being here and now, being in the present. Then you had the water element for your intuition, your emotions, all the mermaids coming through. And card number 3 was the one I was just holding on to in my hand. Excuse me. For discipline, right? For having the power, the warrior in you. 4th was the sun with Ra. Take that ride into the sunset, or the rising sun here. Take all that energy. It's bringing you energy. And there's a purpose in your life, and he's giving you that energy. And then last, we had this element of fire. All right, I thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Bye now.